Hey everybody, welcome to the Nintendo Power Couple solo stream. I'm Danny. This is Pikachu, which is going to be taking Felia's place today. We are doing a solo stream tonight because Felia is sadly working late. We played so much Pokemon over the weekend, and I'm still repping Team Eevee. And we're going to play on our Eevee file right now, actually. How's everybody doing? I'm looking at our chat real quick. How's everybody doing in our chat? Yep, it is me and Pikachu, which we got from GameStop. I think he was only like 20 bucks, like heavily clearanced. So today we're going to be, that's Eevee in the Pokeball. Today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We're going to be playing on my file, and I'm going to be trying the Pokeball Plus still. Eevee and the Plus and the hat and everything was provided by Nintendo, so thank you, Nintendo. Like Nick, Pikachu can never replace Felia. I'm looking right now at our chat. You're never alone with Eevee. I love Eevee. We just finally started getting a few more outfits for our characters. This, in the file right now that I'm going to play, I'm only past Lieutenant Surge, so the third gym's done. Heading towards fourth. Kind of taking our time with it. Why did I just look over Pikachu? I'm taking my time with this. I'm really enjoying it. I think I have maybe 50 Pokemon caught, so there's plenty more. So, I'm going to jump in and let's run around and let's see what we could find. And, yeah, let's see what we could do. Let me turn this on real quick. So first off, I love this intro screen with Eevee. I think this is adorable. And Eevee's still yelling at me. So who in our chat has the, what do you call it? The Pokeball Plus. Who here has the Pokeball Plus? And have you been playing with it? My complaint still is the fact that there's not enough buttons on it. Especially wanting to take pictures of things. I find myself going through and using the Joy-Con, the left Joy-Con for the picture button on it. So you could capture photos and video. But I'm going to still try the Pokeball today. So let's continue the adventure. So I see Dribble has the Pokeball Plus. It's a really nice item. It's a nice, I kind of say it's more like a novelty. I don't know if I would highly recommend it if you're serious into Pokemon, because you are going to miss some of the buttons. But for me, I think it's really a cool thing. It makes you feel like a Pokemon master, Pokemon trainer, I mean. Okay, so this is my guy decked out in Eevee. What's up, Looter Master? Yes, Rex, I like it too, how you could shake the Pokeball and your Pokemon, oops, or it's motion controlled, that your Pokemon yells at you. So this is Eevee, who's watching the clouds go by. Let's see. Pet Eevee a little bit, which is really cute. I think this is like, we're feeling I find ourselves doing this the most, with Pikachu and Eevee. So I actually, after our last stream, we had we played on a different file. I had, it was Marshall with Felia as the rival. And I named our Eevee Eevee Wonder. And then I said, you know what, I like Eevee Wonder. Eevee Wonder is going to be mine. And I named Eevee Wonder on this. So let me show you guys my party right now. I don't really have a party. Motion control. I really don't have a party per se that I'm really excited about just yet. I still need to catch a few more. I see Nick put your Mewtwo nice, in a Pokeball and took him for a stroll. Dribble's got the game and the Pokeball Plus for only 20 bucks. That is crazy awesome. Seraphim, what's going on? Akita, thank you for the bits. Oh, that is awesome. I like the Eevee and Pikachu emote. Really cool. Chicago, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So I have my Eevee Wonder. I have Mew. I have a Meowth that I caught, the Alolan Geodude, Mankey from Felia that I'm just trying to evolve, and I've been trying to get Chansey going. I'm trying to pick Pokemon that I really didn't play as in the other games. One I'm trying to work towards is Gengar. Let's see, I didn't fight her yet. Go Barbara, what's going on? Auto Exec, how you guys doing? Welcome to the solo stream for tonight. And then tomorrow, a certain somebody's birthday is tomorrow. So we are actually doing a birthday stream tomorrow at the same time. I also forgot to renew my license before this birthday. So tomorrow I'll be at the DMV with Pokemon probably in the morning, renewing my license. So really exciting stuff for a birthday. So, so let's fight Sandshrew. Let's see. I'll just do a quick attack from the beginning. Pikachu. You guys are awesome. So, has anybody else also found that your partner Pokemon, whether it's Pikachu or Eevee, is like incredibly strong? I feel like sometimes I switch Eevee out just to try to like give myself a little bit of a challenge. I don't know if anybody else has had that. I like Happy Birthday Pikachu. DMV, yes, the DMV. In Pennsylvania, the DMV, when we moved here, we found out the DMV is only open from, I think the one in our town is open Thursdays and Saturdays. So 2 days a week. And on Saturdays, it's only pictures only for your license, not paperwork. It's only 1 day a week. And then I have to go, I think the next town's an hour away that has another DMV that's open on Tuesdays. So I'm really cutting it close, pretty much to the day that I have to get the deadline to get my license renewed. So adulting tomorrow morning and trying to get things in line so I can keep driving. Trying to catch, I'm taking a look real quick. Eevee is max. I saw someone playing this on the subway today, even though it just came out on Friday. That is awesome. Shadow Knight, what's going on? And yes, Chicago, yep, it is 2 days a week. When we first moved up here, we were a little surprised because we had to get our titles switched over, our licenses, everything switched over, and then it was just a nightmare because you had to only go on Thursdays. You take a day off of work because I think you're only open from like 9 to 3 or something, so you can't go after work. So it was kind of a surprise. I'm trying to think. I remember the licensing place I think is cash only. Then the title place is checks only. So you have to correct change for one and have a check for the other. The other one does not take cash. Like it was really confusing when we first moved up here. So I see Brody says, "Do you want to trade?" Yeah, maybe. Right now. I don't think I have any extras. But is there anything you're looking for that I could look out for? Maybe we can trade. Yeah, Looter Master. Yep, I feel like I can. I feel like you can beat the game with just having Eevee. Like I said, I try to switch a couple of them out. Try to give it a go with, Mew is really strong as well. Even though Mew starts at a low level, Mew is very, I think the stats on Mew are really good. So, do Sizzling Slide. So I just did the SS and Lieutenant Surge, and I'm heading towards, there's the Dark Tunnel I'm heading towards. So I'm really excited. Ray, what's going on? Welcome to the solo stream. I am trying to grow some Pokemon here. Fearow. Okay, let's switch. So anybody in our chat, I see Andy says, anyone find a special surprise Pokemon in Viridian Forest? I didn't actually. A special surprise Pokemon. I wonder who it is. Let's try Chansey out real quick on this guy. I didn't find a special Pokemon in there. I do like finding the rare Pokemon though. It's kind of cool. I know people were talking about like how they don't like the fact that like you don't battle wild Pokemon, but I think it's really cool to see the Pokemon walking around. It saved us a lot of time having to not fight 2,000 Zubats. And I also kind of like the way that double slap real quick. I like the way that they did this game. Because I also like the fact that you also get to catch Pokemon. It gives you an incentive for catching more than just one. That is a very weak move on him. So I got to get Chansey stronger. And I see, Rex, do you have a Haunter that'll turn into Gengar when you trade it? That's a cool one. I got it. That Gengar is one that I want to get. Hopefully get to Lavender Town soon. Let's switch out Pokemon. So anybody have shinies? Anybody catch a shiny at all? An NPC mentioned it. It was true. I'll have to go take a look. Oh, Shadow Knight, thank you for stopping by, though. I appreciate that. How are you feeling, by the way? Are you feeling okay? Hope you're feeling better. And yes, Lee, absolutely. Catching is so much better without battling. I 100% agree. I feel like for me, it's more skill-based, trying to throw the Pokeball the right way, give them whatever they need. I am getting my butt kicked. Wow. Okay, so Menki is going back right away. Let's bring Mew out and end this real quick with Mew. I find that it's a really, really streamlined way of playing the game. You can pick the Pokemon you want to battle, and when you're battling them, you're not worried. I mean, I remember back in the day trying to worry about getting them into the red zone HP-wise and accidentally killing Pokemon that you wanted to catch. In this one, you just had to make sure you're quick enough before they run away. So I find that it's a very, very faster game for me. I see Nick is shiny-less. And no, I see Brody, no, Discord's one thing we are working on. We don't have a Discord yet, but we will. Ouch. We actually just, ironically, we just got the community tab on YouTube, which is nice. We have to use it, but since YouTube kind of turned into just a archive for us for Twitch right now, because we don't have the time to do both, it's kind of a little late, but we're going to try using the community tab, see how it works out, and see if anybody from, just in case there's people from our YouTube audience who have not, doesn't know that we're on Twitch yet, we could try to let them know that way. See, Brody, do you have a shiny Onyx? And yeah, Lee, yep, I would make, all the time, I would make Pokemon faint, all the time. So this is a really easy way. Like, right now, there's the Eradicate. I already have one. You know, I'm going to go try to catch him just in case. So I haven't gotten to the Pokemon part yet. Oh, and Akita, this is Eevee. This is Eevee, actually. So I'm going to try to catch... I've been trying to use the Pokeball Plus. Brody, thank you for hosting. So... you get the Eevee costume in the third town. Oh, nice. The town with Lieutenant Surge in it and the SS and there's a fan club that there's a guy you can talk to who gives you the costume. It was the first costume we actually got because we were looking for a store kind of like Sun and Moon that would sell costumes, and we haven't found that yet. I don't know if that exists or if all outfits are really just through talking through NPCs or not. A nice Chansey Grow. Let's see. What does Minimize do? Yeah, actually, I think we'll learn that one. I'm just taking a look, guys. Yeah, let's get the defensive curl out of there. So, yes, it is the correct version to own Eevee. I love Eevee. See Chicago saying, that's nice. I hated trying to measure, so I didn't make wild Pokemon faint that I wanted. Right? It makes it so much better. It's more exciting, I feel, to catch the Pokemon, too. I really don't miss battling wild Pokemon. Personally, there's also plenty of trainers to fight. I mean, there's people all over the place that battle you, so I actually don't get sick of the battling or the training. Ooh, Fearow! I actually do not have Fearow. So, alright guys, let's try to catch a new Pokemon right now. A wild Fearow. So I'm going to try to calm his butt down. Which one? I always forget which one it is. Calm him down. Captain Alex, what's going on? Pikachu! You're on Felia's team. Oops, nice. So I'm trying to get better with the Pokeball Plus. Has anybody tried using this with Pokemon? Yes! Pokemon Go. I thought that it automatically spun Pokestops when you walk or drive by them. But we went for a ride through the town, and I noticed that it didn't spin anything, so I don't know if it was because we were driving, or if you have to press a button on this to spin a Pokestop. So I don't know if anybody in chat has done that, or not. We need to start getting back into more of, calm your... We have to get into more Pokemon Go, especially with this game now. So I'm actually not... I'm going to forget that move. Oop. Give up learning this move. What am I doing? Give up learning this move. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's hard to control with the Pokeball Plus when you have to push into the control. So if you push up or down, it will move up or down and then access that on the menu. I do like that the ring does kind of keep the Pokeball in place. So it doesn't, you know, because you have to kind of keep it perfectly to make sure you move in the right direction. Since it's the ball, it could, if you're playing long, you could, you know, it could be upside down without you knowing it. So it's kind of nice to have the ring there in place. Oh, I see. Okay, so Andy, so I see. No, you have to push the top button to spin stops and catch Pokemon. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. So that was what I did wrong. Firelight, what's going on? Firelight is prepping for Thanksgiving. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. We're actually going to go to my family's house and celebrate birthday and Thanksgiving on that day. So it'll be really good. It's going to be Thanksgiving feast followed by cake for dinner. So. Gonna be full. And that's so I got my Mew following me right now. Oh, wait, is that true? So it takes a second. So if I put a Pokemon in the Pokeball, it will automatically spin the stops without pressing a button? That's really cool. So let's see where to go. I think it's up there. But... oh, did I fight this guy already? Maybe... oh, yeah, I fought him already. So you have to just give it a few seconds. Okay. And Chicago, yes, you can actually... I'll show you right now. You could pick any Pokemon you want, and they're sized accordingly. So I can take... let's see, Geodude will take out a Pokeball. And then... now I got Geodude following me. I could also... let's go to the Pokeball in the bag. I kind of like also having the Pokebank, the Pokemon box with me. It's nice to be able to like access all the Pokemon at once. I do have an Arcanine at the party. So, sorry, Geodude. And then let's get him out of the Pokeball. Let's party. And Arcanine. Because every Pokemon is sized perfectly. So now here's Arcanine. So now Arcanine is humongous. And I could ride Arcanine and go a lot faster than if I was just walking. And Eevee will stay on top of my head the whole time. Felia has a Persian. I think it's a Persian or Persia that she can ride as well. I have Gyarados, but I can't swim with Gyarados yet. But I do have a Gyarados. There is, as Felia says, this is Ryu. Right? Isn't that awesome? It's really cool the way they did that. Dripple's completed the Pokédex already. Wow. And Ryan says, can you glitch this remake into giving you Missing No like in blue and red? I've never tried. I haven't tried, but I remember that back in the day on the school bus. Missing No was all glitchy looking. That was cool. And yes, you can ride a Persian. There's somebody in the one town who gives you Arcanine or Persian, depending on how you answer the questions. So feeling I did them differently, but it's supposed to be to give you a Pokemon that you can ride from the start. So Arcanine was mine, and Persian feeling it's gigantic cat. Really, really cool. Let's do double edge on this guy, on this Mankey. And Mankey's done. And Eevee took some damage. That's okay. So I'm trying to grow Mew back up. I kind of want to have Mew, Eevee. I want to have Gengar as a Pokemon on my final team. So I'm trying to think of like 6 Pokemon that in my head I know I really want to train once I find them. But like I said, I'm trying to find some new ones as well. Let's actually party. I like having Meowth follow me sometimes too. So let's have Meowth follow me. Sometimes when the Pokemon follow you, they also interact with the environment. Oops. Which is really cool. So like a Pokemon like Meowth could run into a bush and find you some berries. So it pays to have a Pokemon following you around on top of Eevee on your head. And then one thing that we learned in one of the caves is that Eevee and Pikachu on their tails wiggle while they're on you. And if the tail's wiggling, it means there's an item hidden nearby that you have to click around and find. So it's worth knowing earlier on in the game because we got some good stuff actually with it. There's some potions, some nuggets to sell. Oh, look at Goldeen just that much. And Goldeen is not hurting at all. I also like Quick Attack. So Felia and I have done some trading. We've done a little bit of battling. But I think we're going to save like our big battles until we have our team kind of set. I see Rex, you say you're talking about Eevee's hat? Keep battling. Keep battling. So Chicago, I'm trying to win a Pokemon game or get enough gift cards to buy it. I had to buy a car battery last week and thought the pup and took the pup for his shots over the weekend, so low on cash. I hear you on that. That's those vet bills do come really quickly, and they are a lot of money. I see Rex is going for Lavender Tower tonight if we want to haunt her in a bit. Yeah, that'd be really cool, actually. So Dripple is saying is the easiest way to train a Pokemon with the Pokeball Plus would be cool. And I see Brody saying Onyx would be pretty cool to have. I wouldn't mind having an Onyx. Is there anybody you're looking for, Brody, that we could trade? Pidgeotto's done. Huh. So I see Andy saying, according to the Pokemon Go, you have to press the button to spin Pokestops. Maybe they added a no input functionality for spinning, but you haven't had the chance to test it yet. Oh, wow. So the Pokeball Plus actually prioritizes Pokemon over Pokestops. That's good to know. I'm going to try to find a spot. I want to find a spot real quick where Eevee's tail is going crazy to show you guys. Ooh. I think a big Fearow will catch. Captain Alex, absolutely. It does look like Pikachu, Felia turned herself into a Pikachu. Let's get this guy real quick. And I love the sounds. Oh, I love the sounds that this makes, and the fact that it lights up is really cool. I just haven't gotten used to, like, when they move, I haven't gotten used to. Honestly, the game is easiest to play handheld mode. Especially for catching Pokemon. We've been finding that, like, being able to just, like, move the gamepad around and press the A button when you get it to the right spot, you know, gets you the best results. But it's also fun to physically be throwing a Pokeball. So it's, I guess it's kind of up to your preference. But, alright, that was bad. Come on. And of course he ran away. So let me see if there's anybody new here. I love walking to a new area and finding new Pokemon. So I have this guy already. Yes, charging the Pokeball Plus is really, really cool. I love the sounds it makes. Oops. You see, I'm trying to figure out the throwing. 'Cause I'm throwing this way, but the balls are going that way. So I don't really know. Let's see. Yeah. Huh. There we go. Yes, they run away from you on this. I've had a couple run away from me. Not many, though, but a couple do, and they just kind of go, poof, and they're gone. Usually it's not somebody that we were like somebody were just, like this person I already have already. I have a Nidorino, so it's just basically just to catch him just for the fun of it, but he's wasting all the Pokeballs I have trying to catch this guy. But I like it's you have to reverse psychology the ball, right? I feel like if I throw it this way, oh, that worked. Okay, it worked. And again, the sounds done. Love that. So it's really cool. Again, as a kid, this would have been crazy to bring this to back when I was in elementary school and Pokemon first came out. This would have been a crazy thing to have at school, and all my friends would have had these. This would have been really nice. Kids these days are so lucky. But then again, we're lucky because we get to have these as well. So, let me see. Low kick. Heavier the target. Fury swipes. I think I'm gonna go get rid of yeah, focus energy. I kind of rely more on like just the attack moves. I don't really do like the for some Pokemon like the defensive moves or ones that raise your stats. I probably should to balance some of them out. I like the TMs do. I like the TMs, so I'm able to use the TMs to add moves just in case I want to change things up down the road. Let's see if I could show you guys Eevee's tail. Come on, Eevee. And Rattata, we have like 1,000 of him. Let's see if her tail freaks out. No. Brody, that is awesome, Brody. Is there, what would you like? Brody, is there anything you'd like? I see Ryan says, get in the ball. Okay, so I'm going to switch out to the Pokeball. Use this item. I do like the fact that the center... I do like that the center of the... Nice. that the center just changed colors based on how rare they are and how tough they are to fight. So I think that's a really cool thing. Nice and good experience. Leveling Chansey up a little bit. I gotta give Chansey some better moves. Chansey has a lot of weak moves. I have to upgrade. So let's go and let's see what else we have. So we have these guys already. Pokeball. That was hidden? Okay. So for those who's joining us, Felia is sadly working late tonight. It is her boss's birthday. So they're going out for a nice dinner, and Felia's watching. Felia's spending a couple extra hours watching their son for them while they have dinner tonight. So it is a good... there's a lot of people that have birthdays this week, which is really cool. So this is a fair fight. It's because the Team Rocket's reputation was totally smashed. Never be able to face the boss at this rate, which means we'll have to take our revenge out on you. So it looks like Lapras. Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemon. Ganging up on a child, I absolutely can't forgive that. Who are you, lady? We'll gang up and take you on too. And so she says, I'll handle these 3. Can you take the other one for me? I like that I have a choice of I don't know. Like I could choose, like I don't think I can. So leave it to me. He is not amused. I like the Team Rocket logo, by the way, too. When it blasts off, love that it blasts off. I see, Rex, that you were disappointed you guys couldn't fight all 4 of them. It would have been cool to have all 4 of them at once. So I like he's just Team Rocket Grunt, nameless Grunt. And Eevee's gonna just knock this guy out with hopefully 1 hit. Let's see. I'm gonna try Swift. So I have 1 Leaf Stone that I haven't been able to use just yet. Felia used it this morning, the one she found on her Gloom to turn to Vileplume. But I haven't. I have to get Gloom. I have Oddish. I just have to upgrade Oddish. Right, the logo is really cool. I see Rex. Every time Ray sees a Rucker sticker, she thinks Team Rocket. Yeah, that's actually true. Now I'm going to see that too. Wow, yeah, that does look just like Team Rocket. But geez, kid, how strong are you? So that guy, he's gone. Fairly powerful Ice-type Pokemon. Who are you? So she's Lorelei, the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Really cool. I remember the Elite Four from back in the day. I don't remember too much of the Elite Four, but I remember I believe they're post-game people. They're like the Elite, I guess the Elite Four, the Elite Trainers. So that's really cool. I forgot that they introduced them early on in the story like this. She says, you're a pretty talented trainer. It was plain to see during your... Oh, it was plain to see during your battle. I see you're collecting gym badges. Eevee agrees. I look forward to when you come to challenge the Pokemon League. Till then, see you. I love the Pokemon League. She goes, no, Ray, no, see, I still think they're Team Rocket. They're going to class to be the very best at stealing Pokemon. I think, isn't there a stealing Pokemon class at Rutgers, I think? I'm not 100% on it, but I want to say there is. So let's go to our Pokemon Center. And also tip for anybody else playing, make sure you talk to everybody. Some of these NPCs have things for you or have Pokemon to trade with you. So it's worth it to talk to every NPC you meet, because you never know if somebody gives you an outfit, somebody has a Pokemon to trade that's an Alolan version, an item for you, or a tip. We have that OCD where we're just going after every single NPC, and we talk to every single NPC, because it's worth it. Ghosts in Lavender Town, yes! Cannot wait to get my ghost Pokemon. So he sold a nugget for 5,000. I still have nuggets to sell. I also have candies. I've never used a candy yet. She's an ace trainer, but she's not going to battle me because she's inside, I guess. The types of Pokemon match up differently with each other. Based on its types, your Pokemon may be strong against one opponent and weak against another. which is good to know. So, let's take a look. I said that's, I agree. I like that. I like Ray's theory. Only Jesse and James can hear Meowth talk, which is really cute. Oop. Okay, so here's the, so you could kind of see, did it work? So you see Eevee's tail's moving right now. So if I come here, Eevee's tail is wiggling even harder. So if I click around here, there should be, yep, 5 Pokeballs. So the one thing is to keep an eye on Pokemon, either, on Pikachu or Eevee's tail while you're venturing, because there's hidden items around all over the place. And some of them are really valuable. There's a lot of nuggets you can sell. And they're invisible to the naked eye, so you have to pay attention to Eevee's tail, which is hard when you're running towards the camera sometimes to see. So sometimes you have to just kind of like, like kind of make a Z shape and run back and forth to do a sweep to properly check out, see if there's anything hidden. Did Ryan just call Jesse and James idiot savants? So here's Eevee versus Eevee, and mine has a sailor outfit on today. So I'm going to do a quick attack, just so I can attack first. That is my Eevee Wonder. And another thing childhood Danny would have loved, playing on the Game Boy was a lot of fun back in the day, but having a full 3D where the Pokemon have expressions, where the Pokemon, their attacks you can see, which is really cool. This is really awesome. I know there's a lot of hate people had when this game was announced, but I'm really glad the way it turned out. I feel like aside from catching, from battling wild Pokemon, it is a perfect yellow remake. Who was Psyduck? I'm going to switch Pokemon. As you see, I keep looking down because sometimes the Pokeball does shift in my hand and pressing up and down is not registering because I'm pressing it. I end up pressing diagonally, so that's why you'll see. Sometimes I look down. Let's send Arcanine out. Although Psyduck is water, so maybe not. Do Mew. Chicago, yes, I was disappointed that Pokemon Sun and Moon was in 3D. Again, I know we talked about it last time. I was also disappointed with how soon Ultra Sun and Moon came out. I was really, it kind of stopped me from playing it a little bit because I felt like the product I had was inferior, which I didn't like. So it's nice to have this game because now I feel like I could fully dive into Let's Go and check it out and not have to worry about there being Let's Go Ultra coming out, in 4 months from now. But yeah, right, that is, I know we talked again last time too about Yokai Wonder did the same thing. I don't like paying full price for a game and then having the updated version come out a year later. I always feel like it's like I said, a slap in the face of those who bought the game on launch day. So we try to avoid it. Sometimes we get lucky if we wait on a game and then when they announce it, we say, okay, we'll just buy the upgraded version of it. But sometimes on games like that, when we're excited to play it and we get it on launch, we find ourselves really disappointed. Nice. So these are the trainers that they were talking about. So they're supposed to be tougher. We really haven't found, I don't think really feeling I've found much of a challenge yet in the game up until this point. Using Eevee, that is, and Pikachu. I did have a little, like, Lieutenant Surge was pretty tough for me. Like, it was fun to fight against Lieutenant Surge. But we haven't, like, got to a point where we can't get past an area because our Pokemon aren't strong enough, which is cool. So it's not like we have to keep grinding. Poliwhirl is really cool. I agree. I absolutely agree. There definitely should be free updates for people who bought the game. It's supported at launch. 100% agree with that. I think that would have made. I think that would take the sting out for it, especially if you bought it on launch and you can say, okay, you know what? If I'm getting it free anyways, that works for me. But to spend another $40 on a full price game with just a little bit extra content does sting. See, Nick saying some fights are definitely challenging later on. That's really good to know. Looking real quick. Rex, real quick. What game were you talking about? Oh, I say Sun and Moon versus Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I'm like, what game is USUM? I'm trying in my head running through all the Nintendo games. Wow, so you actually like Sun and Moon way more. That's good to know. That's one thing like I said, I would love to try to, finish that game. Felia, I think, beat the main game in Sun and Moon, but for me, I just felt like when you put your time into something, when there's the superior product out there, it kind of stinks. But if you're saying that Sun and Moon is it's different stories and Sun and Moon is you liked way more, that is cool to know. Let's do can I do Fake Out with him first, or is it the first? Let's see. Fake Out's a funny move. I like Fake Out. Let's see if we could Meowth died! No! Okay, so that was a mistake. So Mew will have to go avenge poor Meowth. Bye, Rex and Ray. Have a good stream. What do you got? Are you guys streaming Pokemon tonight too? Yes, really cool, Rex. Absolutely. That would be awesome for a Haunter. Yeah, have a great stream, you two. Thank you for stopping by. We're at the base of the Ghost Tower. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. So let's so I could shake the Pokeball. See, the Pokeball for some reason doesn't work on this screen to see what the moves actually do. Let's try Swift again. Actually, Amnesia. All right. I liked Mew. Like, Mew was one of my favorite Pokemon in the original game. I loved the movie with Mew. Remember seeing that in theaters with my little brother and my mom when that first came out. It was cool that you get Mew from the start with this one with the Pokeball Plus. But again, just for anybody else who doesn't know, if you have a Pokeball Plus and you take Mew out into your game, I think I read today that, and your game gets erased or you start a new file, Mew is not in the Pokeball anymore. So you have Mew as kind of a one-shot deal on your file. You'd have to trade it to somebody to trade back to your new game if you start a new game. So it's worth just knowing, because I know we tried to get a, oh, Eevee actually got, oh no, yeah, it was Meowth who, fainted. What's Helping Hand do? The user assists an ally by boosting the power of the ally's attack. Give up on learning that move. Eevee is not going to have Helping Hand. See, Seraphim, have you ever caught them all? I did back in the Game Boy era, like Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold. We did. My little brother and I both had the opposite versions, and we would trade each other. The ones that were Brick Break, nice. We would trade each other for the ones that were exclusive to each version, and then from that point forward, we would eventually have them all. So I'm gonna run back in here to heal before we go into the cave. Right, the enemy Pokemon cannot withstand Mew's awesomeness. And it's really cool, as somebody who grew up with the original Pokemon games, it's really cool to see it all in 3D. Beautiful HD. Really excited. I'm really excited for the next gen game next year. So hopefully that's still on track, and we have an update on that probably just like this one before E3. It'd be cool to see what the next generation Pokemon game is, and whether they keep things that like work in the Let's Go world, like if they do go back to battling wild Pokemon or not. It'd be really interesting. So I think they said they would, but oops, light up, yeah. Eevee's really cute. And again, too, you cannot evolve. Ooh, Machop. That's also one of my favorite things, too, in these games, is going to a new area and seeing brand new Pokemon. I always get excited. Seeing which ones pop up, and okay. So let's do this right. Let's see. Come on. Okay, there we go. Brody, we could trade. I'm going to try. What type of Pokemon are you looking for, Brody, to trade? Let's see. Level up. I want Mew to get some new moves. I'm kind of hoping. Some nice, strong psychic moves. Maybe I'll get some nice TMs later on to be able to update. And again, like I said, now I'm obsessed with checking out Eevee's tail as well when I run around, just to make sure. Ooh, going for this guy too. And I also like finding the evolutions of the characters, because then it saves me from having to it saves me from having to level up like a Zubat. Okay, I'll take it. Come on. Come on. Alright, so I got, even though he was really large, apparently he was small. I see, Brody, as far as extras, I don't know if I have any extras right now, but I can try to catch somebody for you. If there's somebody you're missing from your game. Let's see. Golbat. And I like that they keep records, the personal records in the top right. It will actually let you know in your Pokédex with the smallest one you caught, the largest one you caught. So if you catch multiple Pokemon, it'll tell you you've had an XL and an XS, which is really cool. Right? It's what a mouthy Pokemon Zubat is. I'll tell you what though, it is nice going through these and not Geodude. And this guy looks like he's wearing a onesie, so I'm fighting somebody who has who's wearing a onesie as well. Let's see. Pokemaniac Ashton, he's wearing a Snorlax onesie. And I have, from Think Geek, I have the Gengar onesie, which is hard to tell the Gengar without the hood on. But I got the Pikachu, Eevee hat on today, so. He's got Slowpoke. Like I said, I gotta try to get some more moves for Eevee, which would be nice. Ooh, not effective. But it burned him, so that works. See, Brody is Porygon. Nice. I gotta advance more and get to these Pokemon. Porygon's another character that's really, really nice. I gotta check my Pokédex. I think I have, now I should have like 51, I think. So, just about a third of the way there to a full Pokédex. Arcanine grew. Right, Chicago? Porygon is a cool one. I remember back then the cartoon episode of the anime for Pokemon when I think it was the Porygon episode got banned. Or at least that was the story because it was giving kids seizures. So, because I think there was a lot of flashing lights. So, ooh. Yes, and he's large. So, a Graveler. So, let's try to catch Graveler. I'm going to try to make him easier with a Raspberry. So, I'm going to feed him. He looks like how I want to after working out, I think. I think he is the goals to get. Yes! Graveler, nice. And that is a lot of experience, which Chansey benefited from. Let's see. And yes, that was, that's very true. And yep, it did get banned. I'm sure you could see it. I'm sure it's on YouTube now, but back in the day, I was in elementary school, so when Pokemon first came out, the fact that it was a banned episode. There's also the episode where I think, what is it? It's this is like a bikini contest where I think James wears a bikini that was also either censored or banned in America. The episodes are now on YouTube, I'm sure, but back then, without YouTube, or really much of the internet at the time, it was more about word of mouth and knowing that there's an episode that ooh, Onyx. That there is an episode out there that's banned that we can't see. So Nick said there's 3 total. So there was the James in a bikini, Porygon, and what was the third episode that got banned? I don't even know if they're actually on the DVDs or not. If they included them on, yes, they included them on the DVDs. Now Onix, I can ride Onix, so I'll put Onix in our in the party real quick to show you guys just how they do size these Pokemon up accordingly with the environment in real time. Yep, Porygon caused seizures and James cross-dressed. Yep. Safari Zone episode. I'll have to look up the Safari Zone episode. I don't remember the Safari Zone episode. We'll definitely learn Seismic Toss. Forget Taunt and just have him do Seismic. I want Mankey to evolve, actually. I wonder what was in the Safari Zone episode. Can you say in our chat, or is it oh, a gun was in it, and okay, so they used a gun in the Safari Zone episode. Wow, so the Pokemon have had 3 episodes banned. Again, I know I was saying it earlier, but I do like that you can pick and choose which Pokemon you want to battle. Just like you just saw right now, it was exciting to see Onix. So I can run over to catch Onix. Add Onix to the party. So you're not kind of like... Because it's just as exciting as randomly encountering the Pokemon, because they just pop up randomly still, but you just kind of see them before you battle. So there are still those moments that we've had where... let me save it real quick too, actually. We've had those moments where Phil and I would be playing, we're like, oh my god, there's so-and-so, and then we rush over real quick. So that's really cool. Let's see Onix. I don't know if Onix will be out in here, or has to be outdoors or not. Yes! Look at that! Ooh, a new Pokemon! Which one is this guy? Yes! It's so funny, I don't remember a lot of these Pokemon. So, back like, because I haven't played this game in so long. So, when I'm seeing these guys now, I'm like, oh, I remember this guy now, and I remember this guy. So, this is one Pokemon I actually, to be honest, don't remember. And now I do. Hey. It's the episode where Ash catches 20 million Tauros. I'll have to take a look. Android Brody, we'll trade in a second. I just want to explore a little more, and then we'll do some trading. See, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Really, Yu-Gi-Oh's had a lot of censor issues too. The Shadow Realm was entirely American because 4 kids didn't want characters to die in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. Really? I was big into Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. I used to have the cards. I used to go to the like the local tournaments and stuff. That was my high school, was Yu-Gi-Oh! There was it was the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Toon Dragon. Oops. I'm trying to avoid some of these guys, but no, I'll catch this one. Just in case. But I am running out of Pokeballs, which is tough. So I'm Great Balls, I mean. So let me try to see. It's gonna be harder to catch him with this, but we'll. Hey. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, there we go. I think I have to call it terrible first before it works properly. See, I didn't know that about Yu-Gi-Oh! That's really interesting. I didn't know that there was. I see Ryan saying in the manga Yugi, and there's some harsh consequences for losing. That's really cool. It's interesting that they have. Hey, how dare you jump? That they have. Nice. That they have differences like that. So I'm going to guess I can't catch him without a Great Ball, but I'm going to try to throw a Raspberry at him. And I have 3 of the Premier Balls, but I'm trying to save them for, you know, like if I do need them for stronger Pokemon. So I'm trying to hold off on those the best I can. He is totally going to run away, I think. He is bored right now because for some reason this is not catching, this is not throwing properly. Let's see. If I do like that. Alright, I'll take that. Nick, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was great as a kid, but as an adult, it's ridiculous. I should try... It's funny, because a lot of things are like that. I should try, He just jumped over the Pokeball. I should try Yu-Gi-Oh! As an adult and see, like, what the differences are. Come on. You know, I'm not gonna get into this. I'm gonna just run away. I should have tried to get more of the Great Balls before doing this, but ooh, Cubone! Okay, Cubone is one I'm gonna definitely keep on my team. I love Cubone, so let's try to catch a Cubone right now. Okay, I was kidding about that. Let's try now. Hit him in his head. Come on. So it is kind of tough to throw with this sometimes. I don't know if it's like, if it's not calibrated correctly to our TV here, or okay, I'm going to try to do I'm going to try a Great Ball on him, but first throw a Raspberry at him. Feed Cubone, and I only have 4 of these left, so this has to work. Alright, come on. Cubone might be a permanent member on my team if I could catch this guy. Oh, okay. Of course, you had to run. I mean, you had to move over like that. Come on. It's even more tense. Oh, it's more tense with the... In the hand, you could hear it. Okay. Come on. Fingers crossed. Yes. Okay. So far catching as many as I can in this cave. I think I got the about time bonus on that one, where they were like, just give him a couple things. I see. Oh, so, let me see. So Nick, if that's true, I read that you said you read that when you hit get ready, wherever the Pokeball is, that's the center. Your throw is calibrated from that spot. Wow, that is really good to know, actually. Because I was curious how to recalibrate the Pokeball. Because it's not like there's a button like you can on Splatoon 2 and such where you can calibrate the gyro aiming. So that's really cool. If that's true, I'm going to try that, actually. And see. So I guess get ready, you press get ready like this and then throw. Rather than me pressing get ready down here and lifting up and throwing. Eevee's agreeing. Is Eevee Wonder a little proud of something? Let's pet Eevee a little bit. Poke Eevee in the ear. It's really hard to pet the Pokemon with the Pokeball Plus. I'll give you that too for sure. So let's see. Party. Let's go to our Pokemon box. And we're getting that Cubone that we caught. And he's going to party. He's going to replace Chansey, maybe. I think we're going to have him replace Chansey. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to try to see what his moves look like. That's a female Cubone. So I'll take him out of the Pokeball so you can follow me around a little bit. And let's check the summary. So you can reorder moves. I don't think I can on the Pokeball Plus, though. Oh, I can. Okay, so I shake. Oops. I always try to like have the attacks at the top and then have it go to what do you call it? Like the more like the things that raise your stats at the bottom. Those type of moves. So he's gonna be in my party, actually, or she. I'm glad you like Eevee Wonder. That I was trying to figure a name. I really don't name Pokemon that often, but for that one I wanted to. So now we're gonna battle another guy in a onesie, which I guess is the theme for tonight. So I like that he's a Pokemaniac, because he's a Pokemaniac for wearing Pokemon stuff, and I'm looking at that as somebody who's wearing a onesie and an Eevee hat right now. Kangaskhan. Nice. This move's not going to do much. But he did a fake out. Okay. Let's do Swift. A Slowpoke onesie would be awesome. If they make a Slowpoke onesie, we will have it. For sure. Let's see. Try another Swift. I would love to find a Kangaskhan, actually. He'd be a good one to catch. And I'm noticing that too. I don't know if it's because I'm paying more attention to Eevee, but a lot of the times, just kind of, I think Sun and Moon did the same thing, where they can dodge attacks just based on it'll say based on hearing you shout. So a lot of the times, Eevee's been saved from damage, and even I think Mew did it too, based on hearing the trainer shout, which is a really cool touch. So let's see. Eevee Wonder is 32. I should be giving these guys some of the candies, too. So. Uh-oh. Look who is in.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Look who stopped by, everybody.
I'm home. I'm home.
What's going on? Do you have your Eevee hat on?
I got my Eevee hat on. I don't have a onesie on at all, but I just threw this on real quick.
I like that you,
That's how I went to work? No. How you guys doing?
We're playing some Pokemon. We're learning. Nick taught me something really helpful with the Pokeball, because I was throwing the Pokeball all over the place, and he was saying that when you press Get Ready, from whatever position you're in, that's where it calibrates.
That's it?
So I'm pressing Get Ready, then going up here and throwing, and the ball is flying all over.
Oh my gosh! Is that the same with the the Joy-Con then?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Who helped you with that?
Nick
said that. Thank you.
Nick is the MVP of this stream.
Seriously, is that how it works too with the Joy-Con? Because I
think so.
I was doing the same thing. It's like sometimes I'm throwing and it's all over the place. I've been like, I've been yelling at the TV.
Let's see.
Hi everybody. Hi chat. I missed you guys.
Our chat missed you too. I like Ryan says Pikachu turned back into Felia. Felia Chew.
Felia Chew. Pikachu's comfy.
I'm gonna run away from him. I went into this cave and
a new cave?
The one that you're heading towards right now, the one where you have to light it up.
Yeah.
And
Did I hear you say somebody with a onesie on?
Yeah, this guy right here.
That's awesome.
This guy, he's the
basically us.
You see, look, he's got the tail and everything. He's a Pokemaniac, they call him. He's the Pokemaniac.
You're a Pokemaniac tonight.
That's what I said. I'm looking at him and I'm like, look at that Pokemaniac.
The Joy-Con is apparently worse with motion than the Pokeball Plus. Okay. I've been using the Joy-Con, and I basically use the left-handed one, but I kind of play it like in both hands. Like my left hand is using
Nick's right, it does work.
And then my other fingers are doing the buttons, so I kind of hold it like a control. But the catching has been such a pain. I'm gonna try that and see if that makes a difference. We've
been doing a lot better with playing on handheld, which stinks because it's a Pokemon game on console, so you want to play it on the TV. But we've been finding that it's
so easy on handheld.
Yeah, it's catching the Pokemon.
Ryan, great to see you. Great to see you too.
Nice. Got another one of them.
Oh, Pikachu's hands are sewn in. I was gonna do like, yay, but I can't.
Snap his hands up.
Yeah.
You have a good day at work?
I did. It was a craft-filled day.
Nice. Craft. Okay, I just want to make sure I heard that.
Craft-filled day.
Just so that we, just in case it sounded different on our mic.
Craft.
I kid.
I love crafting, so it's always a good day when you can craft.
I was telling our chat about how you have to watch their tails to see how their tails move, and I've been just obsessed watching Eevee's tail when I run around now.
It's kind of tough. And I didn't realize because they say, watch the tail and when it wiggles, but it has to be, going really fast.
Yes.
I thought I was, losing my mind. Oh, there's Ryu again.
Yep.
So did you and chat talk about the fact that Ryu's in this game?
No.
I think it's so cool. Is that a thing? Is that supposed to be, a thing? Does anybody in chat know?
He looks like him. He definitely looks like him.
It's so cool that Ryu is in here. Oh, work was good.
I'm gonna drink a little bit while you talk.
Ooh, shake. You sharing?
Look at his,
You sharing?
that guy has some core strength.
Black belt Dudley. Oh, so they call him Dudley in this?
I guess this one's named Dudley. I like that I threw out Cubone. I'm like, Cubone could handle this. Look.
So I thought he was supposed to be Ryu
Cubone.
because he totally looks like him.
Look at poor Cubone though.
Oh, and he has to fight against Onyx.
I think he's just gonna leer.
Oh, so you caught Cubone. So is the caption for him the same as the one in Sun and Moon? That's like really, really sad.
Oh, I should look actually.
We should check. In Sun and Moon, he had like a really sad story.
Yeah, he did.
So I wonder if it's the same in here.
Watch. Just smacks him to the ground.
Well, work
Yikes.
was good today, but I'm really excited because tomorrow is somebody's birthday.
I was telling that I'm adulting tomorrow. I have to go to the DMV. That's
for your birthday.
Yeah.
Your big birthday celebration is going to
celebrate
the
the
DMV.
birthday at the DMV. And renew my license.
But tomorrow's like mini birthday, and then we'll have Thanksgiving and birthday with your parents too. So you have like a birthday week sprinkled out throughout the week.
Which is the best way to celebrate a birthday, I think, is go for just the whole week.
Birthday week instead of the day. So it's a birth week.
See, it said Mew avoided the attack at the time based on my shout. So, I think from paying attention to Mew, who's when you, for anybody else who doesn't know yet, when a Pokemon is following you around, you can click that Pokemon and pay attention to them. And there's times when you click the Pokemon, I'll show you guys next. When you click the Pokemon, it'll say like Mew's jealous of Eevee Wonder. Will you pay attention to Mew? And then you can click yes or no and pet Mew and then give Mew some love.
I thought that was so sad that Mew was jealous of Eevee Wonder.
It was, a couple times
so
it was
cute.
It was like Mew's feeling jealous of Eevee Wonder.
Aw, everybody gets jealous sometimes, right?
Okay, he's like out muscled. I ran out of Great Balls. I only have like one left.
Oh really?
Because I was throwing many of them like a maniac.
I have this weird thing, and I don't know if anybody else does this. Maybe you guys in chat. I see Nick birthday month.
Right?
Well,
Cubone seems keen on the newfound dire hit.
Huh. Wait, real quick, can you check Cubone's thing? Whoa, who's that guy?
I caught him. I said I forgot about this guy when I was playing, but
Oh, Rhyhorn. I forgot all about him too. You're so good at the throwing.
No, you came in at the. Anybody who walks around this cave is gonna find about 2,000 Pokeballs scattered throughout.
Yeah. I wish you could pick them back up. Like if they drop around, then you can like go and sniff out with your Pikachu or Eevee and find it. But what I was saying is like sometimes I like catching the Pokemon with like the original Pokeball, like just for like
to have it in the Pokeball.
Just so it's in the original one. So sometimes when there's like a hard to catch Pokemon, I'll catch it the first time, make sure I have it, and then the second time I see it, I'll try to catch it with and try to use that one, so it's like all original Pokeballs.
That's Rhyhorn.
I don't know. I just create problems for
myself.
myself.
Let's go see, like you said, let's go see Cubone's story, because Cubone did have a depressing story. Oh, Eevee's tail's moving. Let's see.
That's one huge.
Right?
Yeah.
Is Eevee's tail just wiggling like crazy?
I don't know. I missed it.
Maybe not. Maybe it's just me.
That's why it's hard to tell, because when you run around and... Ooh, right there.
Oh, Cubone? What does Cubone say? He's surveying the vicinity.
Oh, man. Zubat! Get out of here.
Cubone? There's got to be something right around here.
Oh my gosh, all those. Maybe try. Oh, nice.
Super Potion. All that for a Super Potion. So let's see
So
Cubone's depressing story. Because he had a very sad story in Sun and Moon.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something about the skull of his like parents or something. Like it was really, really sad.
All right, I think he's farther down here. Where is that?
Oh, right there. Let's see.
Let's see. They gave him a happier story. Where's the skull of its deceased mother? It cries echo inside the skull and come out as a sad melody.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Wow. Poor Cubone.
Poor...
Right?
Like, Nick, it's still
sad.
It's still sad. That's so sad. Cubone. Makes me want to play with Cubone now. He's saying we have to show. It's important to show Cubone some love because apparently he's hearing
the skull of its mother.
Yep.
Yikes. Do you have one already?
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to go into this area.
Look at that. He is
a red
huge. I have one great ball left, so I can try to catch him, but
you could do this. You could do this.
That berry did nothing.
If you do multiple berries, does it help, you think?
Actually, chat, do you guys know, if you use multiple berries, does it help lower their stats?
Like, does it help make them easier to capture?
Let's try it. Throw a second berry at him.
What about different berries? Or different berries more, Oh, man. Come on, Onyx.
I know, he went, like, did a little wiggle move.
Yeah. I missed you. Today was all, like, rainy and gray.
It is a very rainy day today. We still have snow outside,
like
but it's starting to,
weather.
The snow is starting to melt away now, but now it's going to get icy.
And I am not good with the winter. Like, once I'm cold, I don't want to do anything but be snuggled under a blanket, so... It was a very good day at work, but it's always good to be home.
So I just did 2 berries, but it looks like they didn't really do... Yes! Got him! You want one?
Maybe. If I can't catch one myself, maybe. I've been
Here's
really loving that we can trade Pokemon.
Yes.
Because it's actually made me less obsessive about, like, having to get them and, like, trying to track them all down. And it's like, it just makes it kind of easier. And I don't feel so bad because it's, like, from you, so it'll say your name and stuff on it. It's kind of nice.
Brody wanted to trade, so I was trying to find out if there's anything Brody needed to trade. He has a shiny Onix.
What? People are finding shinies already?
Yes. How
are you finding shinies?
They pop up. I saw somebody found, I think it was Ponyta, and Ponyta, instead of being red and fire, Ponyta was blue. Ooh. And that was a shiny Ponyta, and when he went to go catch Ponyta, Rattata popped up, and then he fought Rattata, and when he came back, it was gone.
Oh, no!
Yeah, felt so bad.
Oh, man. I saw someone put up pictures of, I think, like, the Pokemon Center in Japan, and there was a, like, a statue of, Charizard, but a dark-colored one.
Yep.
Have you ever seen that? I'd never seen that. What is that?
It's I think, what is it, guys? The Mega Evolution? It's in this game.
So, it's like a separate character that you can get?
I don't know. It's an evolution above Charizard, I believe, and I think
so
you use a stone to do it.
Oh wow!
There's all 3 Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur have one
Mega
more form
evolution?
in this game, I think. Yeah, which is new.
Wow, I really want that. He looked so cool.
I see. Nick says if you get a catch combo of about 31, you'll likely find a shiny.
You get
so 31 in a row. Oops, what am I doing? I don't want to
Okay, so if you get catch combo of 31, you likely find a shiny of that type or like the next one after. Like, do you have to keep catching the same one of the thing you want a shiny of?
That's a good question.
To get it? Because what would I want a shiny of?
The shinies are cool because they have different colors.
They are cool.
We've never once caught a shiny before.
Like, do you catch 31 Rattata, and then if you want, like, a Jigglypuff, get the 32nd Jigglypuff will be a shiny? Or do you need to keep catching Jigglypuffs in order for it to come up? Yeah,
he's saying of that species.
Pokemon. Okay.
So you have to catch 31 in a row of one type of Pokemon to hope that another one comes out. The guy that I saw was saying that the Ponyta came up after 17 hours of playing. 17
hours?
Yeah.
Whoa. It'd be kind of cool
and only
to
one.
Have...
Only that's the only time he's ever seen a shiny.
Was he doing that strategy, do you know?
I don't think so. It's 31 plus, so it could be a bit more. Lisa, what's going on? Flame Beacon.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Flame Beacon.
So Lee's saying the same thing. From my knowledge, you got to keep catching the same line. So basically,
Same one.
So basically, hang out in the same area where a Pokemon you want lives, and then just keep running around and fighting them and catching them over and over again. Worth a shot, maybe.
I've been loving that you can see what Pokemon you're going after.
I was saying the same thing.
Oh my gosh. I really, like, in the beginning, I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but I love it. It makes such a big difference.
It really does.
And I don't feel like I'm losing out on any,
well, even...
experience points or anything, because I'm still, like, battling because I want to.
Look at him dig. Disappeared.
You're so lucky you have Mew. It's so adorable. I guess I'll never have him.
Unless anybody doesn't, if anybody in chat doesn't care, they could trade you for a Mew if they have their Mew.
How do I get a shiny Mew?
A shiny Mew.
That would be the ultimate, wouldn't it?
That would be pretty cool.
Okay, and can shinies evolve, right? Do they evolve into a shiny?
Oh, yeah. That's another cool question for a chat, then. I actually don't know, because I don't know.
I don't know either. I've never had a shiny. I literally have never had a shiny.
Lisa, shiny Mew. That's a good question. So,
you guys
does
know.
chat know? So, if you have a shiny of one Pokemon and they evolve, is the next Pokemon a shiny evolution? So, if you get to shiny...
Or do you lose your shininess?
Yeah.
Because that would be cool. Like, if you get a shiny, like...
Charmander and get the shiny Charizard?
Exactly. That would be really cool. But is that how it works?
I'll guess before anybody who knows answers, but I'm gonna guess it is, because you can't catch every Pokemon in the wild, I don't think.
You can't?
I don't think a Charizard flies around. I don't know if they changed that in this game or not.
Oh, I see. Like, you can't catch the evolutions sometimes. You have to, like, catch...
You'd have to evolve. So if you wanted to collect every shiny, I would assume...
I think they stay shiny if they evolve, Nick is saying.
Nick said, okay, cool.
Okay, cool. That's good then.
I said this is how I want to look after working out.
A round ball?
Yep, Graveler.
I don't know. You should go for more like Machamp or something. I don't know if you want to be a round ball.
Ooh. You just took like a rock shower, it looked like. Alright, so let's switch. I mean, it's actually getting tough now because I'm trying to go through this cave. So, and I'm too cheap to use all the potions and stuff, so I keep trying to just, like, also forget using the potions. And then I find myself saying,
Did you do that haircut for Eevee, or is that the original?
I rubbed Eevee's hair, so I don't know if, I think it was spiky is new. I think it's a new haircut.
That's new, okay. Most
let's
evolutions are catchable from what I've seen. Like, you can find a wild Dragonite, supposedly. Okay, cool.
That's good to know. I wonder, like, so, like, because I would love to be able to find ways to, like, get, like, a Charizard and stuff. I like finding the evolutions, because we were talking before about how it's something that you don't have to, if it's a Pokemon that you don't really want to train, get, like, a Zubat, it saves you getting, the Golbat, so you don't have to worry about, So that's good, then. That's good.
Does anybody out there love Zubat? I feel like nobody plays with Zubat, right?
I know, isn't that funny? There's certain Pokemon like
so common. Like Rattata. Is that anybody's favorite Pokemon? Like, is that ever on your roster?
I don't know. It's really interesting to think, like, if somebody I want somebody out there to make a team of all, like, of like
Chicago?
A team of Pokemon that nobody would ever think of playing as.
Right.
Like a really beefed up level 100 Magikarp. Like, do all the Pokemon. So when you battle somebody, they're like Rattata, Zubat are trash. I'll tell you though, it is nice to not have to battle them 100 times through these caves wild. Like, I love the fact that you can decide, like, since I already have him, I don't have to go towards him. Oh, I thought I was going to get caught by that guy. Oh, good. Okay, so more Great Balls to use. Let's use a potion, actually. And
I'm so cheap with potions,
Are you?
Like, I'll literally go all the way back to the Poke Center to heal just because I don't want to use my potions. Aww. I like your plaid pants. They're very stylish.
Let's give Eevee the sportswear. Sportswear. So Eevee, so we'll deck Eevee out a little bit. So let's go to some medicine. Let's use some potions on some of our guys. I I know it's not going to do much.
Can you use the berries? Like, can you feed them berries? Does that work to heal as well?
I don't know, actually. Let's see.
I haven't tried it myself, so I'm not sure.
Where are the berries in this? Candy jar? No, candies.
I don't know, unless you can't get to them. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, you can't.
Just moving them.
I think it's on a moon you can use it. And it restores, like, 10 or whatever.
He just did, was it Pat Benatar? He just yelled out, hit me with your best shot. This is so Black Belt Eric was just listening to iTunes, I think, when he saw me. And that was something else.
He has little earbuds that you can't see. They're hidden.
The wireless ones?
Yep.
Oops, I keep forgetting my poor Cubone out first. So Cubone, you have to come back, buddy.
Cubone.
Cubone, really, that is such a sad story for Cubone.
It makes you root for Cubone, though.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. And feel really bad for any Cubone who wants to become a mother, because you're like...
Ooh. So who do you have on your team? You have Eevee, Cubone.
No, I was talking, I said Eevee, Mew, and Cubone are probably going to be, like...
Your core.
Probably core, and the other ones I'm just Chansey I had before.
So did you keep any of the original 3? Like the starter Pokemon?
I took them out before to level other people up.
Where are they? Are they in the middle evolution?
Yes.
Okay.
All 3 are in the middle evolution, yep.
It's so tough. I don't know. I haven't found, like, my perfect team for this game yet.
So I was talking earlier, too. I said I want to get Gengar. Gengar is one that's going to have a nice permanent seat on the team.
Do you still have Gyarados with you?
No. See, I actually got Gyarados from Magikarp. I bought the Magikarp for $500 and trained Magikarp until he became Gyarados.
But and then got rid of him. I always do the same thing too, even though Gyarados is supposed to be really good. So I might try to keep him around a little bit more.
I need a water Pokemon on the team. So right now all my Pokemon are all like rock-based Pokemon and like fighting Pokemon, so they're not really good for this
this area.
Yeah, so I probably should switch. I like Dangar. Yep, I should name Gengar should be Dangar. I like that.
It'll have to be.
That's my name on
Aw, Cubone. I gotta make my way over here. I'm so addicted to this game now. It's ridiculous. Like,
I feel like I have to go back to the town and get some.
I might be losing some sleep tonight and playing this instead.
Well, I think I'm actually gonna go back to the town because I'm afraid of finding. I'm pretty much out of Great Balls and I don't want to.
Find somebody really great.
There's a lot in this cave. So I might just make a beeline back.
Have you been finding a lot of items?
A little bit. Oops, did I go the wrong way?
I'll stock up on stuff then before I go in here too.
Yeah, I feel like the cave's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Is that a Slowpoke onesie? What kind of onesie is that?
Slowpoke.
Oh, cute.
Oh, you missed. Chicago took out Sun and Moon.
Gift.
There are mystery gifts in this game as well. I don't think there's actually anything. Let's see. Communicate. Mystery gift. Via the internet. No gift was found. And then when you have the Pokeball Plus connected, you could do this, but it's going to tell me it doesn't contain a Pokemon.
Oh.
And there's codes with passwords, which we can look at too. I really should have stocked up on...
So I have a question for chat. What games are you guys playing right now? Like, there's Pokemon, there's Diablo, there's Grip, there's, like, what else? There's, Trailblazers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the, like, big games right now.
Well, we have, what are we, 2 weeks away, guys, from Smash Brothers?
Smash, like, I feel like there's a lot of games right now, and I don't know what to play.
See, Chicago's playing Diablo 3 and Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter Stories,
Which one?
Which one?
The, like, realistic-looking one.
Monster Hunter Stories, I think, is the one for the Game Boy, right? Because Monster Hunter Generations is for the Switch. That's actually on sale at Black Friday. That's on sale for Black Friday at Best Buy. And that one is, I think it's like $35, but Gamers Club does not stack on the early access Black Friday deals. You have to wait till the actual Black Friday deals
Yeah.
to stack. So that's what I have to do. So I have to wait until look at all these Pokemon. I just can't.
Can't stop right now.
I fought everybody here, so I don't have to worry about
So
fighting
I
everybody
see
again.
Diablo 3 and
Smash.
Nick's literally playing Pokemon right now.
Yep.
You guys could trade. You should trade something.
We were talking. Brody was going to talk about trading before. I didn't have anybody extra, so.
Oh. You should just do a trade for the funsies of it and see how it works. Just so you have like somebody else's Pokemon. Sometimes it's fun. I like it.
Yeah.
Just having like everybody's name in the top, showing like I have a Pokemon from them. It's kind of cool.
Well, first, before anything, let me get back to town and I'm gonna probably get like 50 Great Balls, I think.
RPG version. Okay.
And here we are, Cerulean
Okay,
City
yeah.
again.
I started playing that Monster Hunter stories.
That was
and
from
it
Nintendo, right? That's Nintendo sent
Yeah,
us that one. That was
yeah.
fun. That was a good one.
It was. It really was. It's just there's so
Nick
many
needs
games.
a Bellsprout. Actually, Nick, do you how many of the ones do you need? Do you need any of the other ones that are exclusive to Eevee? Because I could.
We have a list somewhere.
Because I have
of which one.
Vulpix I have as well. You could have a Vulpix too if you want. I'm here to buy. Let's get a whole bunch of these.
Just stock up. Don't cheap out like I do.
We'll do 50. I know I cheap out on these all the time.
And you find money everywhere, but you still cheap out, right?
So let's see.
Wait, did he give you extra for buying so many?
You get I think for every 10 you get a Premier Ball.
What?
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
So I'm actually gonna
I like
do.
deals even in games.
Let's see, Super Potion.
Ryan, I play Grip occasionally, mostly Splatoon 2.
No potions.
Yeah, it's tough. It really is tough. There's so many games and it's hard to decide what to do. Mr. Rom Mexico.
Sad thing is that it was Nintendo that killed the Gamers Club. Amazon. I heard about that. That's
Limited stock. Oh man.
that was the yeah, and the Amazon Prime discount. I have Gamers Club luckily until next September, so I've been using that a lot.
And then we're back to square one.
So actually, Nick, so let's see how this works. We have not actually gone online at all with this game.
And Mr. Ron Mexico, how are you?
Yeah, how are you?
I've seen you in chat before. Thanks for chatting.
Let's do link trade.
Put a code in.
3 Pikachus?
The easiest code. Did you do through the internet?
I don't think I did. Wait a second.
You might have done local.
Unless I think I did press internet though. Let's go back.
Link
Yeah,
trade.
faraway player.
Faraway, okay.
Faraway player, communicating standby, link trade.
Maybe
3 Pikachus. That's really weird that you can't just. Why can't you just select like a friend to trade with?
Yeah.
So Nick, I don't know if you're on right now. If you want to try doing 3 Pikachus, let's see how this works. So basically, instead of like, I just have to click faraway player, tell the person what the code is, and then just hope that it links
hope
up.
that the person has that code. What if you just link to a random person that has the same code?
Will have to be somebody on my friends list. Like if somebody else jumped in and did 3 Pikachus.
Oh, I see.
So let's see, a player has been found. So let's see if this
Hopefully
is Nick.
it's Nick.
Let's see who we get. Ahmed, is that anybody in our chat?
He's sending you a Mankey. Ahmed, are you in our chat or no? Maybe not. It's just... Yeah, probably
Okay.
definitely other people
Cancel.
with
To
3
cancel this
Pikachus.
trade. Yes, I'm going to cancel the trade.
Aw, sorry, Ahmed. You should do like a more complicated
Okay, so
code.
we'll do a more complicated. Oh, I thought that it was going to be like friends list and like. Why can't you just trade with friends? I don't understand. So faraway player. Link trade. So Nick, what would you want? What should be our code? What would you say?
Maybe a more complex code. Definitely necessary. How about Jigglypuff,
Jigglypuff,
Squirtle?
and then Jigglypuff again? Because nobody's going to do probably the same one.
Okay, sure.
So Jigglypuff, Squirtle, Jigglypuff. Let's see. I know, Chicago, right? This is actually really surprising because What's the point? I thought you can, like, choose a friend off your friends list.
Friends. That would have been the easiest.
This actually defeats the whole purpose of trading with people online, because how am I supposed to trade with somebody and get, like, because that...
Yeah, that makes it really
that person had no idea what I had.
with your friends.
All right, so let's see if we link up, Nick. Fingers crossed we link up on this.
Found. Let's see, do we need to make it even more complicated?
Nick!
Nick, okay, good!
Are we in with you, Nick?
Gotta be. It's gotta be. I got you. Good. Okay, so the slightly more complicated codes work.
I'll take anything you have, Nick.
Hi, Andy!
If you have an extra one, Nick, that you don't want of any Pokemon, you could send it over.
I missed you guys, too. I just got back, maybe half hour. So I am not in my onesie because I just got home, but I just like put the Pokemon hat and the Pikachu hat and jumped in.
I am so shocked right now at how difficult this trading is. I thought, because we did the trading nice and easy next to each other. The local's so easy because we're sitting next to each other.
Yeah. The trading in Sun and Moon was easy.
Yeah.
Why would they change it?
Growlithe.
It's kind of weird.
Do you want Vulpix real quick, too? I could give you a Vulpix, Nick.
So can you find Wild Eevee in yours, and I can find Wild Pikachu, but we can't find
Pikachu
the other,
in mine.
Right? You do have Pikachu in yours? So I would be able to find an Eevee.
You should, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool. So I'll go looking for Eevees.
That was convoluted.
Totally.
That was very convoluted. Let's see. Nick, did you back out, or are you... Nick's still in, okay. So let's see, I have a Vulpix for you, too. So Vulpix. Good, so now you have Vulpix. You'll have Vulpix and Bellsprout to, train.
Lord Drake is checking up on everybody. Ryan did behave. Of course he did.
Ryan behaved.
He's a perfect angel as always, right?
Haunter. Oh, wait a second.
Is he sending you your ghost Pokemon that you wanted?
Is this going to turn into Gengar, right? I think when you trade Haunter, it turns to Gengar. So that means did you just give me the actual Gengar?
Enjoy this. Oh, Nick, that was so nice of
you are awesome.
That's so cool. And now it'll have like Nick's name on it. How cool is that?
Wow.
That is so awesome of you, Nick.
Thank you so much. That is so cool. Haunter.
This is so cool.
I think he'll evolve, right?
From the trade. Ooh.
Man.
Friendship. Gaming is better together, Lisa. You're so right.
Now, Nick, do you have another Haunter that you want Gengar back, so you have a Gengar? Do you have another Haunter you've caught? Because I could trade you Gengar back so you get him over a trade. If you want. Look at him.
He's really cool. You gotta take him out and have him walk around with you.
Gengar is following me around like a crazy person.
I wonder how huge he is. He looks big.
So before
that was so nice of you, Nick.
Nick, you are awesome. Nick is MVP.
I know. We're gonna have to like trade again. Well, I think you were saying for your birthday stream you want to do Pokemon again, right?
I think so, yeah.
So maybe we'll get some trading going on, because I want one of those too.
A Gengar is close by if you feel a sudden chill and maybe trying to lay a curse on you.
Ooh. He's a yokai.
Oh, I see Nick has you have other Ghastly, but you haven't evolved them yet. When you evolve them, we could trade so that you get your you get a Gengar back as well. That was so convoluted to trade.
MVP! Nick!
Is there anybody else you need, Nick, that is from... I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that I have that's... I could give you Ekans. Ekans is another one that's exclusive to Eevee that I could give you right now if you want. I think Ekans is the other one, right? Ekans, I think, is
Ekans.
I think so far I've caught Ekans, Bellsprout, and Vulpix. I think are the ones that are exclusive that I've seen so far.
Yeah. You gave me those.
Yes. Okay. So yes, let's trade for Kadabra.
Oh, that's how you get him to evolve.
Yes, Nick. I'll trade it right. I'll trade it right back to you.
Because I have one, so we'll have to do the same thing. We'll have to trade. Because I gave you a Kadabra. right? Or an Abra. I gave you an Abra.
I caught one.
Oh. Okay. I guess I didn't help at all. What did I trade you?
So now you'll have Ekans, so you can upgrade to Arbok. I'm trying to think of who else, right? Because I don't know if there's anybody else I've given you that was console exclusive.
I can check the paper. I think it's inside. We wrote it down on our piece of paper, yes.
If you don't mind for a second, just to make sure before I have Nick on here with the Pikachu version. So now Kadabra's in my Pokédex, and I'll get Alakazam, and then you'll get him back. Kadabra's been added to the Pokédex. Many odd things happen if this Pokemon is close by. For example, it makes clocks run backwards. And Kadabra is now... So here, Nick, here is your Kadabra evolving.
Ooh.
We wrote down on the list.
So, there's Bellsprout, Vulpix, Meowth, Coughing, Ekans. So, yeah.
Kadabra. I actually don't have... I gotta see if I only think I have one Meowth. Or else I would trade you, because the one Meowth I have, the only one I have is one that I'm training myself, like one that I use.
So next stream, next time, I'm sure you'll be able to get another Meowth.
That's what I'll do. What I'll do is I'll catch a bunch of the console exclusives and leave them on the side. So when we play on stream, if anybody has one version, we have extras to give back. So at least that way we could trade with everybody with...
Absolutely.
That's a cool idea. So I'll go through, so I'll make sure I catch extras of these.
And Nick, yeah, that's pretty much what's happened. He has...
I think, do I have a Meowth?
I've been giving him a lot of the console exclusives for Pikachu. I gave you Oddish and Sandshrew and Growlithe and...
Just, I think I need, and Mankey you gave me. If you have do you have a Grimer extra?
I think I only need to give him Grimer, but I haven't gotten to that point yet.
And Scyther, but you, I don't know if you have, is that a Scyther that,
Oh, and Scyther, yeah.
You don't want Scyther?
What?
I'll totally take Scyther.
You're making out on the stream. I need to get some of my guys going here.
Like, returning Alakazam to Nick.
See you later,
that is awesome. Is there anybody else, Nick, that you have to that evolve during trades that you want to trade real quick back and forth? Because I mean, because it was impossible to connect to you with the convoluted system they had. While we have each other connected up, we can trade. You got two Scyther, nice.
Cool.
Scyther is
Lee,
really cool.
I really love Abra and all the evolutions too. The original, like back in the day, the original first Pokemon that I played, I had a lot of the psychic Pokemons. Like I had Abra's and cool. Drowsy, and I had Mr. Mime. Like,
well, now I have Gengar.
A weird ragtag team. But I still have to figure out what I want to do this time.
So Nick, was there anybody else? You're good now. Don't have any other Haunter or Machoke yet. Okay, well we can definitely do that then. Andy, is it awful of me that I've been combing my Pokemon and Go, deciding who's going to Eevee and who's going to who I need to find in Eevee? All right, so Nick, so you're good then. I
think so.
I'll back out. I'll back out then. Thank you for Gengar. I'm putting Gengar in my party right
so
now.
Nice. Yeah, you have to put him and have him walk around with you.
Okay.
See you later, Mankey.
Yeah, I think Mankey's going.
Right?
Let me open the Pokebox. Where is he? Here he is. Add to party.
Yes, please.
Goodbye, Mankey. And then go to party. I'll take out a Pokeball. And I'm gonna okay, I have to do it. Because the Pokeball, of course, doesn't have as many moves, so I have to take a second to think.
Okay, cool. He's huge!
Wow!
Whoa. It looks like you're being haunted the entire time.
It does.
Like
this
he's
is
coming after you.
Nick, you are awesome.
He is so cool looking.
It does look like I got cursed. It looks like he's cursed right now.
Spookily following you.
Oh, here's Ekans.
Ugh. That is so gross. Ekans just like literally like slithering through like a snake. Ugh. I don't like snakes, you guys. I don't care about spiders. I don't care about anything else. Snakes? No way.
Well, I think I'm going to do that from now on. I'm going to start catching all the extras.
It's grossing me out looking at Ekans.
He's big. It is a big snake.
Don't look directly at Ekans. So creepy.
Ekans is gonna put a curse on you.
Heebie-jeebies.
Felia is very much afraid of snakes.
Oh my gosh, I hate them so much. They're like evil. Aren't they though? I think they are.
We've only seen one here, remember? The one you saw out in the field?
Yeah, like right next to my foot.
But he ran away from you.
Yeah.
He wasn't like
he
wasn't like this guy. He ran.
He ran. He picked himself up and ran on his 2 little feet.
Hey Nick, use him against Sabrina for me. I will. That's gonna be tonight if we don't sleep.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to go and
I really have been like jonesing to play this game all day, so I'm really looking forward to playing some.
There's Ekans. Oh, he's gonna get tucked away in the box. You'll never have to see Ekans again.
Thank you. It's just so heebie-jeebies the way he's like slithering through the grass, like you can't even see him.
Well, look at Gengar. If you're close up where he can't run, he just like circles and stalks you. Ooh, who did I run
you got
into?
Another one. I think you got a tiny one. The problem with snakes is you can't tell anything about their emotions because they have dead eyes, so they just like peer into your soul with no emotion, and you never know which one's gonna kill you and which one's fine. So it's like it's a big risk to be around a snake.
85 experience. So before we go for the night, does anybody else need any console exclusive Pokemon? Actually, I only have Ekans really. So that's a
I'll
promise
do
I
the
can't
same
keep.
thing. I'll start catching some of the exclusive ones and keeping them.
Let me
I won't
save this real
grind
quick.
them all up for candies.
I know I've been grinding them up so much for candies. Actually, let me go back to full screen real quick, because I think we should have some dinner now that you're home.
Oh, yeah. I'm totally ready for something to eat.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and try to catch extras of the Eevee exclusive Pokemon. Felia will catch extras of the Pikachu exclusive Pokemon, and then when we're on our stream, you guys can trade with us, whatever you guys want, just so we can give you guys to complete your games as well.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Tomorrow is the birthday stream. So excited. We're going to have a slice of the cake.
21 again.
I'm going to be 21. It's going to be great. Cannot wait to be 21 again. So we'll play. I think we'll end up playing Pokemon tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have some cake. We'll
both versions.
Maybe if I could get my stuff together, I'll have a present for him to open. But honestly, I don't have it yet. So
I keep telling her don't worry about it.
Tomorrow.
I keep telling her don't worry about
like
it.
On your birthday, I'm pulling it together, but I'll pull it together.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you.
if all else fails, it'll be like socks.
I like
yes, cake. Birthday cake.
I see Andy saying we gotta figure out what the traits is. We have the same versions. Is there actually a Pokemon you're really looking for, Andy? Because I could take a look too and see if I could find somebody. I thought
Pokemon socks.
Yeah,
there'll be something.
I thought Chicago wrote Pokemon sucks. I thought scrolling through, I thought it was like cake, awesome cake, happy birthday, Pokemon, and Chicago just like slid in there like Pokemon sucks, like in the middle for a second, right at the corner of my eye. I was like, just hit it in there.
Chicago would never say that.
Of course he wouldn't, but it was just funny because at the corner of my eye, I'm like, I just thought I'm like, I guess Chicago got angry at Pokemon.
Yeah, Nick. So let's come back tomorrow and celebrate Danny's 21st birthday again.
I'm returning 21 tomorrow. Can't wait to go to the DMV and spend my morning at the DMV. I'm sure it'll be really quick there, very smooth, and everybody will be really friendly.
You won't be agitated at all.
Like, happy birthday, Danny. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits. So tomorrow's going to be a birthday stream. It's going to be Pokemon. If anything changes, we'll let you know on Twitter if it's a different game. But right now, I'm going to say it is Pokemon. And Chicago's
right. Wear a party
right.
hat at the DMV. Oh my gosh.
I should.
Wear a party hat for your picture. Your new picture is literally going to be on your birthday.
Yeah, it's going to be exactly how old I am on the day of the license. So I'll wear this. This should be efficient for the DMV.
Yeah.
I'm sure it won't get thrown out.
I was supposed to give you a haircut.
Nope, I'll be wearing the Eevee hat, so it'll be...
Whoopsies.
It'll all
There's
work.
There's still some time.
Finally, Danny can get it right. Finally, I can learn how to drive. Finally, after all these years.
Because it's your 16th birthday.
Yep, I'm finally. Remind them it's your birthday. I should, but if anybody's mean, it should be like...
Do you get a free slice of cake or a free dessert at the DMV, like at Chili's or whatever?
I think the DMV, they don't give you the middle finger on your way out if it's your birthday.
Okay.
That's the special.
So special.
That's the special. That's what they do at the DMV. Yeah, that's the... I'm looking forward to the DMV tomorrow. I was telling everybody it's open up 1 day a week. It really is. Like even the Honesdale one is 1 day a week.
Yeah.
For it's 2 days, but only 1 day is for the paperwork. The other day's picture. So they give you they might give you a half smile. I might.
If you're lucky.
I'm going towards. Nick is really sweet because I think so far for Nick, I think my birthday's been getting younger and younger as we're signing off. I think I started at 21st, now it's 16. Pretty soon it'll be congratulations on being a baby, and then...
It is your birthday, right?
Yeah, in 2 hours, actually, so...
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on the solo stream, and it's awesome Felia stopped by after work.
Of course, I couldn't miss out. Yeah.
Thank you Nintendo of America again for Pokemon Eevee and for everything. I mean the hats, the plushies, the Pokeball, the games. It was that was an amazing care package. So we're gonna go eat and probably play some more Pokemon.
Definitely Pokemon in bed. That has to happen before any sleep takes place.
So hope you guys join in tomorrow for some birthday fun, and maybe we could trade and we could try to battle. It is gonna be, according to Nick, it's my 12th birthday tomorrow. So I'm gonna be starting high school soon. I'm really nervous about it. Aww. So we could chat about it tomorrow.
Your facial hair is coming in.
This is the facial hair of a 12-year-old.
It's
definitely
slowly coming. I know you're having a hard time with it, but it's slowly coming in.
It's peach fuzz, I think, right? Is that what it basically is? So, guys, remember, as always,
your
gaming
voice is gonna change soon.
Can you imagine? My voice. I should come on tomorrow and talk completely differently.
You should.
Do a lower tone. I like that. So, guys, remember, as always, gaming is better together. So, until next time, guys, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.